And now they're using the red engines. Possibly faster than they're being made, but the batteries are being made pretty fast. Oh, let's also... Do these take red? They do. We should give them those. And then we should bring in... Oh, they already have them. Or they're requested. Okay. We should bring in some beacons. Okay, that works. And then we should put some up here. Move that over one. Nice. What was your legitimate idea? I wouldn't... The punch bowl, was that the legitimate idea? I'm sorry. I was a little burnt out from the Santa Claus one. Okay, let's use copy paste to get these in here. Then they'll request the appropriate modules. Oh, now batteries are flowing. Now we just gotta up these. So close on this one. If this turns up sooner, then I can move this. Well, paste yes, but that can go there instead of here. We could fit one more in here. Almost two. Go trademark the punch bowl. You get what you need there? Okay. Can you take reds? You can. No, not... What? Click. Control click. Let's actually power these with old school electrical. Same with you over here. Makes a little bit more room for more beacons. Very nice. Daybreak, that's a good one. Okay, they're still being gobbled up. I just want to get the green all the way down to the end. Nice. Now these are going to be higher, but they're still not going to get to all of these, but that's fine. That's fine. We just happened to solve some extra problems because we wanted more batteries for these, and now these are almost done. But they're always going to be coming and getting more as long as they're being destroyed, so. The 2-pound gummy bears. Okay, so where are the nearest enemy bases? This one's pretty far out. There's some up here. I was just thinking about the artillery wagon. We could just pull up on them and keep them away from the... I think we get hit here a lot harder. Does it put a gate in automatically if we go through the wall? It just won't let you. Go up through here. Kind of. You know what? Sure. I want him to pull up behind the wall here. I think everything we just laid down is inside of Roboport coverage. So they'll bring the tracks up. Oh, let's run down. Run down through here. Extend this down further. Always off by one. There we go. All the fish. Okay, and so that's going to connect right here with this iron. I don't really love that, but then we can make Roboports connect right there, so that's fine. We'll probably put in some more landfill here and then mine this iron out. Are these more recommendations or just randomness? There we go. Well, that's all right. We can cut down on the recommendations now. We have time to think about it. That was the whole idea. Let's put an engine on the artillery wagon and bring it up. Pull it up ourselves. Very close to trees. In fact, there are a lot of trees on the track. Nice. Let's actually look at this. Copy it. Paste. Nice. Holy cow, where are you shooting? You're shooting up here? What did they do to you? Whew. They were just peaceful islanders. You know, I'm fine with that. Keep them away. Keep them at bay. Nice. How much electricity does that use? Guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Now that we've got all this space, we can start thinking out maybe a big grid or something that we can do to really plan for more rockets. So we need to start at the top and decide how many silos we want. Like we might want 10. I think 10's a good hobby project size. Take out all these trees. All right. Our robots are just going to be filling up our inventory till we actually move roboports up here, but I'm going to mark all of these for cleanup because we're going to use all this space. We can get that down there. Some of this. All of this. Get up there. Well, as much as I appreciate it, I do worry sometimes that a lot of spam in the chat that's not really relevant to the game being played or conversations being had currently might keep people from wanting to comment themselves and become part of the conversation. I know we were just talking about suggestions, but yeah, maybe we pick a different topic. Like, I do like the idea of still talking about games that are coming out soon that we'd like to play without interjecting random stuff. Like actual games that are coming out that you'd like to see, because I'm going to be considering what I'm going to be playing on stream over the next few weeks. I think that would be good. Not all the ones that you have. Like, take into consideration things like, you know, the kind of stuff that you may have seen me stream, like if it's simulated or if it's an RPG or if it's even an action game like Resident Evil. But don't just name things just to name things, but like, you know, I'm trying to say we should start a conversation about like games that, you know, like a particular game that you like that you think that I might like, that kind of thing. Yeah. All right, our robots are all over the place now. How many do we have active? Construction robots, like 4,300, 4,200 of them are active right now. That's pretty awesome. They're all going out after those trees. Let's make a new storage hub right here. Just to give them a place to put stuff. Yeah, I like the idea of it, and it definitely had its shortcomings when it came out, but I might give it a try. Was it next month when the new expansion comes out for NPCs? So once there are actual NPCs in the world that are quest givers, then that's going to have a lot more appeal again, and I might give that a try. So that'll be... And that might be interesting to stream as well. Like, I'm not a huge fan of MMOs. Like, I don't love the idea of like having to team up with people, because it doesn't really come natural for me to like look for a group and like play a multiplayer game. It happens sometimes, you know, and I tried the party stream for a little while, but you know, as long as and I know that that one is one that they've made it a point to tell you that you could play it single player, so that's why I would give it a shot. And Ni no Kuni, I've heard good things about it too. Is the first one better than the second one? How much more they got down here? It's almost complete. It is. What's not as good about the second one? Actually, while we're at this, if we're going to be running along this little bridge every once in a while, we might as well concrete it up. Took away a lot of the real RPG special cool fighting mechanics and replaced it with a lot of stealth in the story. Yeah, that does sound like that's a shame, considering... Is it an action RPG or is it turn-based? That part I don't remember. I remember the animation. I remember how it looks, but I don't remember what the gameplay looked like. Connect these. Another one on here. Nice. Kind of turn-based, but not really. It's not FPS fighting, but not really fighting a weird... Oh, you mean... yeah. Not fighting a weird arena. You're in third person, and all your minions have abilities that they do, and you have your own abilities as a 5-year-old child you can kill. Interesting. I'm going to try to block out much of this. A progression of roboports up through here. Make sure we have a complete grid, or as complete as we can get it. Keep checking power, and we haven't caught up to it yet. Kind of relying on you not only being good at this type of game and also having a mindset that allows you to do side quests. Yeah, it's been a while since I've picked up a good like JRPG kind of RPG, and I may pick up Final Fantasy VII, the remake, when it comes out, just because the nostalgia factor and reliving it. Final Fantasy VI was always my favorite. Come on, power up so I can see your border. There you are. What? Do I not have one? Oh, I haven't been delivered one in a while. That's interesting. Surprised they haven't started storing wood here. Fallout 4 was one of my favorite games the year it came out. All the expansions were fun. Yeah, I think I like 100%ed that game. Well, most of it, not all of the DLC. I played through the story of the DLC, but I don't think I found everything there was to find with the DLC. But I did so much with that game. Didn't stream it at the time though. That was before I started streaming. That was in between my YouTube video production time and the time that I started streaming. So that might be a good one to revisit. Maybe even with mods. Or maybe even with randomizer. I'm surprised we haven't been... I'm gonna ride the train back down. Surprised if we haven't been brought more roboports yet. But I guess most of these are busy. No, we have 500 logistics robots still in the system. Okay, we're about to head down. Might learn how to use the Creation Club. The Frost mod pack for Fallout. I'll have to check that out. So I know there are a lot of cool like mods on Nexus mods, and the Creation Club only has the ones that, you know, they want to allow, which, you know, could be good, could be limited. Things like a randomizer or whatever probably wouldn't show up there, but I'm pretty sure I've seen one on the big list of randomizers. Can't use the mods that have outdoors assets. Yeah, that was another big thing that kind of bites a little bit, that Sony didn't really play well with the modding community and their desire to mod. I'm gonna run up this side. It's actually on this side, but up and to the left. At least you can still, you know, mod the game to a small extent. Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, Bethesda had to do a lot of extra work to make that happen, which was kind of, it was lame that they had to do the extra work. It's cool that they ended up doing it. And that was one of the things that put, you know, like Fallout 4 and all the work that Bethesda put into the mods and the DLC, like that was something that really had them high on my list of like respected studios. And then Fallout 76 really kind of put a damper on that, so they've got a lot of ground to make up when it comes to not just me, but just in the public eye of the average gamer. Because like everyone agrees, I would say that most gamers that play RPGs agree that Fallout 4 was great, Skyrim was great, and, you know, any other single player RPG they come out with in those series are probably going to be good if they're not trying to nickel and dime you, and they're not trying to, like, you know, start like a microtransaction trust, you know, issue. But we'll see. Anyway, they have some trust to build back up. This could go right where this bit of water is right here pretty nicely. But I'm actually gonna make it go on the outside like that. So we're probably gonna mine this. Get this connected to the main. Put one there. One in the middle here somewhere. Yeah, that works. If we mine this, we can send it down and to the left, and we're right here. Tell me we need like a radar here. All right, we'll put it there. There's no reason not to go ahead and landfill across here either, but we don't have any in our inventory now. Studio in Austin? You mean Bethesda? Right. Oh, I see I see the conversation you're having. Yeah, it was probably like a side team that they had, but yeah. Yeah, radar down here. Yeah. Let's make sure we have radars. Yeah, iron really does start to dry out, so we'll add it in with everything else. We'll bring it in like up above here or something. We did end up having to destroy this kind of neat cross shape that we had here to make room for this other thing, but there it goes. Rip Doug. Let's fill this in. Let's see, if we did mine that, we'd bring it straight down, and then we'd bring it across here. So let's just go ahead and fill most of this in. Now, give me that. I'll bring it alongside here, maybe down through here and over. Might need to reword that one. Can't understand what you meant. World of Horror doesn't seem so... Played it earlier before this, and it was, I thought it was fun. It was interesting and new. Kenshi. How old is Kenshi? It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. Title's The World of Horror, and it doesn't seem so Horus. What do you mean by Horus? Let's start taking out some trees that are going to be in the way. Right here. Ah, I lost my clicks. There we go. Let's take all those out there. All on the side here. Forest. Chorus? Forest? It's been out since 2015, I think, but it has been in development for over 10 years. Oh, I have seen, I think I saw Robaz trying Kenshi. I saw like 2 minutes of it, so I have like no spoilers or anything yet for that game. I don't know what it's about or anything, but it looked like it had like a decent physics engine or fighting engine or something, or really interesting character creation. Yeah, I might check that out. Okay, let's see how many... Well, I guess if we copy like this, sure, I'll copy it like that. If this covers the whole thing. Now we can layer it. Look for the blue. There we go.